Yo, weight loss check.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
Hey guys, I honestly think I forgot how to be a YouTuber. So I have been postponing this video for the longest because I said I wanted to hit the 180s before I came on YouTube and like did the whole video and everything, because I don't know, I think 180 sounds like a better number in the 180s because that's like every thick girl's dream. But I have been ping-ponging between 190 and 194, and I'm just here and I'm like, you know what, let's just make this video. There are a lot of people waiting, even though I've been very vocal on my Instagram and my Facebook about my weight loss methods and whatnot. So if you read the title, this is about my weight loss. I lost 70 pounds and counting, even though I'm like ping pong, and I will continue to be consistent and continue to do what I'm doing, so I will lose more weight. So yeah, this is about my weight loss. So yeah, if you're looking for me to sell you a tea or a pill or weight loss surgery, nothing is wrong with those, but that's just not what I did. And before I could, like, you know, tell you my methods and my calorie deficit and my intermittent fasting, I want to go into details about how I changed my life and my mindset, which resulted in this journey basically. So I don't know, can you guys tell? I don't know, like, I'm still a big girl, you know, I'm still a big girl. I'm in my 190s, 194, but I started at 260 pounds. 260 pounds, growing out of size 18 jeans, just big. Like, I'll put the before and afters either in the front or at the end. So yeah, all right, so yeah, I started at 260. It wasn't like I don't know what prompted me to start. I was just not feeling like myself. I just didn't like looking in a mirror. I didn't love who I was becoming. I didn't like making videos. Like, I love YouTube. I love the idea of making videos, but I just did not like who I was seeing in the camera or when I'm going to edit the videos. I was just not comfortable with how I looked at all. Plain and simple, I never liked how I look. I didn't like it. I didn't like how I feel. You know, the girl that I was before gaining all that weight, used to dress up, going out, do my makeup. You know, I just like to look good, but then I got fat and depressed and lazy, really lazy. Like, the first thing on my mind was food when I woke up. Little to no activity at all. I would just sit down and watch Netflix and just eat. And if you're on my Instagram, you'll see the type of food that I'm cooking. I'm cooking 5-course meals. It has to be rice and peas with mashed potatoes and fried chicken and oxtail. So cooking one protein for me was not like a regular thing. And my mashed potatoes are deadly. I make them with mayo, heavy cream, cream cheese, sour cream, and a whole stick of butter. So I was eating very unhealthy. So this is, I guess this video will have to be a series because I want to go into how I was living first and the changes that I made, which resulted in weight loss. So yes, all I was doing was eating and eating large courses of the meal. I could not eat one dinner. I would have to eat, sit down and eat, and then I would have to go back in the pot. I would have to share a second round, and then before bed I would have to take a third round. With drinking juice, I would have the whole bottle. Let's say it's a cranberry bottle of juice. I would have that on the table sitting down while I eat, and I would pour again, and I'll just refill and refill until the bottle is done. Sometimes I'll go get a new bottle. It depends on, you know, but I was just eating a lot. I didn't have any limit. I didn't eat to feel full. I ate for taste. So even if I ate a large dinner, some fried chicken and mashed potato, which was my favorite thing to make, I would still have to have something sweet behind it, and then I would go for the family size pack of Oreo, and then I would have to eat the whole thing. Like, there was nothing left. Like, when I go to the store, it was just Gav and I basically that was eating at that time, because Gianna, she just started like experimenting with foods right now, and when I buy stuff, we were spending like $500 a week. Not a week, $500 bi-weekly on groceries. So yes, and when I buy, like, let's say I pick up a family size pack of Oreo, I know that would not last me for 2 weeks, so I would have to pick up like 3 packs, and it was just non-stop with the eating. I let food control my life for the longest. I love food. Food has helped me through a lot of hard times, but you know, too much of nothing is good, and I was just eating and eating, and I would eat the family size pack of mega stuff Oreo because I could not just have the regular Oreo. I had to have mega stuff. When they had the most stuff ones, I would get like 4 or 5 packs. So yeah, I was the whole bottle, the whole turkey ale box of ice cream. I don't know if it's binge eating or what, but my tummy, no matter how bussin' I was, if I felt for something sweet, I would have to still eat it. So yeah, that's how I was living, with little to no activity level. Just eat and sit down and watch Netflix. I literally broke my couch. I broke the couch and Gavin had to repair it and everything. Yeah, it was yeah. Yep, we had a mattress, and like we just moved here like last year, and we went through 2 mattresses. This is the second one because the side that I was on, it was dented and the spring was coming up. But even with all of those things, like those bad experiences, like I was not like, you know, I didn't think that I don't know if I didn't think that I could lose weight or what. I do have PCOS. I was diagnosed with PCOS in 2017, and I did use that as an excuse as to not try to lose weight. I'll say, oh, I have PCOS, I can't lose weight, without even trying. I did attempt to go to the gym a few years back. I did lose a few pounds, and then I got pregnant, and after that everything just went downhill after that. I just got comfortable, you know. I was like, oh yeah, my husband likes me anywhere I am, and I was just eating, and it's kind of embarrassing looking back at how I was back then, but you know, I'm super happy that I made the change. So yeah, so eating, over consuming food, unhealthy foods, and not being active at all was what led me to be knocking on 300 pounds. I don't know what clicked to me. I don't know what clicked at all. It wasn't like a mind-breaking thing like, oh my god, I'm so fed up of being fat. I don't know, like I just decided to start working out one day. I just decided that I want to try working out. I had TikTok. I see everybody working out, and they were talking about calorie deficit. My daughter is coming. Guys, my camera died. I tried to record it on the phone. They said the phone is out of storage. So yes, TikTok was a main part of motivating me for, you know, getting up and doing my workouts. Like the For You page is actually the For You page, not sponsored by TikTok, but like when I go through TikTok, 80% of my timeline is about weight loss, calorie deficit, and all of that stuff. So that really motivated me, really informed me what I needed to do. Like all the knowledge that I gained was from people sharing their journey from TikTok, which is why I am so happy to share my journey. When I'm on my Instagram, I talk about it every day, because if it wasn't for people coming on the internet and telling, you know, their journey and the things that they did, tips and hints and everything, I would be clueless. So what I have been doing is I have been eating in a calorie deficit, non-restrictive. The only restrictions I give myself is no more heart attack mashed potatoes. I used to eat mashed potato like 5 times a week, and as I said how I made it before, very heart attack fattening. So I don't do that anymore. And I do not drink any juice at all. I will have a sip of something. If I'm out at a restaurant and Gavin ordered drinks, I will taste it. I don't order drinks for myself. I don't drink juice, which is really amazing for my skin. With PCOS, your insulin levels is like above normal, which causes like, I don't know if it's pre-diabetic phase, which causes darkening of the neck. I don't remember if you guys know. My most popular video on this channel was how to lighten your skin neck, which was where I was using your skin neck, your neck skin, the skin of your neck, to lighten your neck. I was using a bleaching cream, but now, as you guys could see, all natural. I've only been drinking water, so my complexion has really cleared up. Like, and guys, I have a neck now. Like, watch my previous videos, there was no neck in sight. Like, I'm just looking at this video and I'm like, wow, I have like a neck. Wow, wow, God is good, God is good. So yes, TikTok really helped me, motivated me. It really taught me about calorie deficit. You could eat whatever you want. I mean, there's no secret to losing weight. We all know it. You hear it every day. Eat less, work out. It's all about what goes in your mouth, which is 80%, and working out, just a little extra push. So that's what I've been doing. I've been enjoying my foods. I eat the carbs. I don't do keto, but I enjoy everything that I want, but everything in moderation. I try to stay within a certain calorie limit. I will put the calorie calculator link, and you click it and you put in your height and your age and you put in your information. I will tell you how much calories you need, whether you're trying to lose weight, maintain weight, or gain weight. And then I had my fitness pal on my phone, and I bought a scale. It was under $20 on Amazon, so I could have a little bit more accuracy when I'm tracking my food, so I would weigh stuff. I don't really weigh that much right now because I kind of have an eye for it. So yeah, if you go on my Instagram, which is very important if you want to be a part of my journey, I try not to shout out my Instagram because it's kind of embarrassing. Sometimes I just like people that I actually know to be on it, but yeah, kind of embarrassing. But if you go, you'll see that I did enjoy foods. I did bake a whole cake when I just started, but Shia before would eat the whole cake. I just had like a few slices and I shared with friends and all that. I did make banana pudding, but I didn't eat the whole banana pudding. So I'm still enjoying my foods. And other than the fried food, I eat fried food when I go out. I'll eat fried chicken when I go out, but I'm not making it at home as often as I used to. Like the mashed potatoes 5 days a week and the fried chicken every Sunday and every Wednesday. I'm not doing that anymore. I mean, so yeah, and no, absolutely no juice at home. I have a sip if I'm out, but even when I'm out, I go to restaurants and I order water because water is amazing for me. Like, I love the benefits that I'm reaping from just drinking water. Like, if you told me that I'll be doing all of these stuff last year, I'd be like, bitch, you's lying. But yeah, I work out every single day. I do not take a rest day until I must have, like until I definitely have to, or if I feel extremely drained. So I think I've rested for like 14 days for this whole year. Yeah, and it's either because I was traveling or, you know, time slip up, I'm on the road the whole time. But yeah, I keep myself active because I'm not an active person in general, because I am a stay-at-home mom. I do stay home. I don't like going outdoor. I don't like taking walks or going outside, and I do not go to the gym because I don't like to be outside. I don't feel like I want to have to. If I had to get dressed every day to go to the gym, I'll probably only go 1 or 2 times a week. So I stay in my living room and I work out. Like, I try to be active. I made routine for myself, and it's not become a part of my daily life. Like, I don't feel good if I don't go through my stuff. Like, I have it in my notes and I have a little tick beside it, and when I do one of my routines, like I said, 2 exercises in the morning and 2 exercises in the night. My exercises come up to no more than an hour and 20 minutes, but I do space them out. Like, let's say I wake up at 11 I do 100 squats, which is an 8-minute video, and then I do, after 1 I rest because I love to rest. After 1 I do the ab workout, and then in the night after dinner I'll do some skipping rope and then cardio. And so yeah, I do space them out, and everything, if you add up everything that I do, it's about a little bit over an hour of movement. They say that you don't need more than 30 minutes, but I do enjoy the routines that I've picked for myself. So I'm very consistent, like super consistent. I know that maybe one day I won't be able to do everything, because I was working for a period in my journey, and I would actually wake up like after 5 and I would get my morning workouts in, and then after work I will do it. So, you know, maybe I won't be able to carry it on forever, but I do really, I know that I have to be active throughout my life. And since it's at home, I'm always gonna have a home. I'm always gonna be home. You know, maybe one day, you know, a gym membership, well, you can't afford a gym membership, or you can't go to the gym, or whatever it is, but home is free. YouTube is free. You pay your Wi-Fi, you go and you do your YouTube. I do body project. Love body project. I love body project. It's my longest routine. I actually changed it up for this week. So this week I'm trying new workouts to try to get me out of that plateau. But yeah, I work out from home. I keep myself active. If you like to go on walks and you like outdoor, that's perfectly fine for you. You do that. But I like to stay in. And in has been helping me so far. But it's definitely because of what I have been eating. Like, I've lost a lot of inches around my stomach. I lost almost 12 inches around my stomach. So my waist was like a 42 and now it's like a 30 or something. Yeah, so my belly has went down a lot. Even though I'm doing squats, I have been losing inches, about probably 10 inches around my hips, 2 inches from my arm. My arm, is losing weight, I could tell, but like I have extra skin, like as you can see there. No shame in the game, I do have extra skin. That's a part of the journey, bro. That's a part of the journey. I'm just happy to see some progress. I feel good. I can't wait to see what the end result is for me. Like, definitely I'm trying to take my mindset off of, oh, weight loss, and try to focus on health gain, because weight loss is just for a temporary time. When I lose the weight, then what's next? I need this to be like a lifestyle where I maintain these stuff for life, and I've been consistent. I've been determined. I love how I feel. I love how I look. No regret, and I never want to be that girl again. I never want to be that girl again for my husband, even though my husband, shout out to him, he never had a problem. He never made me feel bad about how I was. He never even called me fat. Like, he never did nothing to make me feel, you know, bad about how I looked before. He loved me before, and he's loving me after, you know. So shout out to him. He's a tiny little man. He works out with me. He makes it his point of duty to work out with me every night that he can. Sometimes he comes home late, which is fine, but he works out with me like, at minimum 3 times, 3 times a day, 3 times a week. Yeah, even my daughter, I don't know if you guys see the video on Instagram, she comes and she tries to do a little working out and stuff too. And yeah, like, you know, my husband, he loved the food that I was cooking before, but he understands that, you know, my heart, like, I used to complain to him and tell him that my heart, the way my heart was feeling sometimes. But yeah, I have said a lot. I will make, if you guys want me to make a video in depth of everything that I do, like how I calculate and like a screen recording of how I add in my food, I will do that. But this is just like the whole general synopsis. Leave your comments down and I'll answer them in a video or something. Like, I'll leave your questions down and I'll answer them in a video. But that's it. Your girl is in Wonderland. I'm not in the 200 land anymore. I'm in Wonderland, and I want to go down. Right now, let's just say 180. I kind of want to be muscular. I want to tone up and tighten up. I don't necessarily want to be skinny. Like, I want to be thick and firm. Like, I want to replace all the fat with muscle. I want that firm, nice, thick thighs like Serena Williams. I want buns of steels, and I want strong arms. So when I do my cardio, I do add weights to it. What else? I think I pretty much covered everything. I just basically started eating less and working out, moving myself. I feel much better. I can feel a little bit better because, as I said, like, my BMI is still high. You know, but we working on that, baby. We working on that. I started this in January, and it's now June. 6 months of progress, 6 months of hard work. Like, claps to me. 6 months of consistency. I get up. I know that I have to. I'm very disciplined, because motivation will fail you. That's one thing I want to say. Motivation will fail you, because 90% of the time I do not want to get up and just work out. I would rather just lay in bed, you know, and just say, oh, I don't have to work out, because I just gotta eat less. But I'm disciplined now. It's a part of my routine. I know that when I get up, I do what I gotta do. I make my bed, I clean my daughter, I brush my teeth, sometimes I shower, because I like to feel refreshed when I'm working out. And I know that I gotta do it. And I am reaping the benefits of my hard work. I love it. And honestly, it doesn't matter what I say to you. If you're not fed up, if you're not ready for a change, no matter what, because we all know what to do to lose weight. It don't matter. You have to make that decision for yourself. But I am here for any questions that you guys want. I can answer them. And yeah, 70 pounds down. Hopefully I can lose 20 more, and then we'll see from there. But yeah, I just want to be healthy. I want to feel lighter. I want to feel better. I already am feeling a bit more confident. I want to love how I look. I want, you know, my daughter to see her mom feeling and looking the best. I want my husband to have the best wife that he can have, physically, mentally, whatever it is, because he deserves it. But yeah,